Shalom, Israel. This is Brother Karatazar, Shield of Israel 144. Just want to do a quick video about what happened in the Capitol building with the riots. And Esau just realized his time is running out and he had to do something about it. So you had a bunch of, I guess, Trump supporters who was upset that their president is not going to be president anymore. And they felt like they're being robbed of his continued presidency. And they went to the Capitol building and they clashed against their own, you know. It was a really, really interesting thing to see. And these people are upset and they vowed to come back on Inauguration Day with guns. So I think Esau realized that, hey, the thrill is gone. It's coming to an end. You know, they thought their kingdom would last forever, you know. So let's get a scripture. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. And it reads, their inward thoughts is that their house shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Hey, they are upset. You know, they thought their houses would continue forever, and they realize it's slipping away, and they feel like they have to do something about it. So they marched on the Capitol building and then they attacked each other. As you know, the scriptures say a house divided cannot stand. This is the start of the ending for Esau's kingdom. Let's go to Matthew 12 and 25. The book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 25. And this is Yahushua speaking, right? And it reads, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or a house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Guess what? His kingdom will not stand. These people are not just going to go away into the darkness and just be quiet. They're going to continue to be upset. They're going to continue to be a house divided. And this kingdom will not stand. Let's go to another account. Let's go to Mark 3 and 23. Right? Mark 3 and verse 23. And we're going to go down to 26. And it reads, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. This is a house divided. It's coming to an end. And they feel like they got to do something about it because they feel that it's slipping away from them. Now, Esau fighting against himself. One don't want to relinquish the power. The other one want them to share the power. So they clashing against each other. They feel like this kingdom is changing and they don't like it because this kingdom is slowly slipping away. You know, Mark 3 and 26 says, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. And it reads, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that follows. So it just said their kingdom hath an end because Esau is the end of the world, and they realize the end is coming quickly. It's Brother Karatazar, Shield of Israel 144. Just felt like I want to do a little quick something about Satan being against Satan. Shalom.